Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Beorning, and it's time to speak with Haldir
The
again.
golden host is at last ready to cross the river Anduin.
It has taken a great while, Pineclaw, but at last the preparations are complete. The Maladrim, the golden host of Lothlorien, are now ready to cross the river Anduin and assail the forces of Dol Guldur. I do not yet know the specifics of the plan, but it seems the Golden Host is to have two objectives: to bring battle to the enemy in Dol Guldur at a time of our choosing, before he can attack the woods of Lothlorien in force, and to exchange Malzog, the prisoner of the Iron Garrison, for the captives in the dungeons of Dol Guldur. Your aid has been requested for both of these aims. Go now to Imlad Laleth, on the shores of the Anduin, and speak to Braglin there. He will recount to you details of each plan. Alright, so let's go to Braglin. And let's see what we are to do on the banks of the Anduin. That's of course assuming that I can manage to find my way there without getting lost 5 times, which is certainly nothing that's guaranteed. Alright, now I believe I just need to go in this direction, and I will well, yeah, I got a nice little arrow pointing me that way, and with only one arrow, it's unlikely I'm going to have that completely fouled up. Alright, at least it'll give us a chance to have a look at the beautiful golden wood as we go through here. And it's certainly a much nicer looking woodland than the one we're about to go into, because let's face it, they don't call it Mirkwood because it looks nice. Alright, let's get on here. It's a bit of a trek. You have discovered the Lady's Rest. Yeah, I'll discover a couple of places on the way here since I haven't been all the way down here. At least not yet. Let's see how I'm going on this. Yeah, I'm about halfway there. Now what I should do is, before I manage to get to the other side, I should stop by here across this bridge and... oh, actually, that's not the bridge. Oh, those trees are so big, I can't tell them from the bridges. That is the way things work here. But we aren't... hey, we should be getting to the bridge soon. Oh, there it is. Can't tell the plants from the bridges, and you can't tell the bridges from the plants. Ah. Well, that's what happens when you go through Lothlorien. Huge trees and vine-covered bridges. Alright, now here is the stable master. We will say hello to her.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Well met. Alright, now we head back here and continue the rest of our journey. And this is the beginning of Book 9, and as predicted, this is a level 61 quest, so I turned quest experience on just at the right time. That's good to see. Alright, good. Good. Alright, and we are getting close now. Maybe I should have given myself a speed buff on my horse. Let's see. Do we have any... oh, no wonder I didn't give myself one. I probably used them all a long time ago. Oh, actually no. Here's one right here. Now, of course, I should use that at the beginning of the trip and not at the end, but you can't have everything, can you? Alright, now here we are Well, I certainly don't want to run in... Actually, I don't want to go too far and wind up in the Great River, because then I'll run into about level 73 mobs or somewhere around that. Alright, here you go. Hello. Megabonin. Alright, good. Now I have all the stable masters tagged. And the only one that I have untagged that goes there is down in the Great River, which I am not heading for at the moment. So with that done, we can head out here and find out what's up.
I had begun to wonder if you would not wish to be part of the first crossing.
Yes, you have come at last, but I am pleased to see that you're here. See you the river Anduin? Its currents are strong, though this be a calm enough place to cross, and once we land on the far shore, we will need to be ready for anything. The landing may be uneventful, but then it may be tumultuous indeed. It will be up to Fuegran on the other side of the Anduin to ensure that all goes as smoothly as it may. Once we are secure on the beaches, I will arrange for a second crossing to bring the company that will escort our prisoner to Dol Guldur. Are you ready to travel upon the first boats across? Speak with Kalangoth down on the docks when you are ready. Alright. So now we are about to go into Mirkwood Forest. Oh boy. Oh joyous. Actually, now that I'm in Lothlorien, I'm actually a lot closer to home than I've been in for quite a while, because here is Lothlorien, and here are the Gladden Fields and the Vale of Anduin around here, and this is around the homeland of the Beornings. So we are in a nice familiar spot now, well, relatively speaking, not that I'm too familiar with the Golden Wood itself. So let's head across, and legendary burglar trader, legendary hunter trader, legendary Beorning trader. Alright.
What do you need?
Yeah, so we got another one of these traders here, just in case I wanted anything, but these are now up to level 59, so nothing too impressive. Alright, we are across. And Ekad Sirion. And where is our quest giver? Up here. We can worry about the rest of the stuff in a moment. Alright, better talk to him before he starts giving his speech.
Stay
Bye.
a moment.
Pinecall, there are a pair of orc fortifications defending the banks of the Anduin. One, which they call Durbad Stanch, lies immediately to our north. The other, Falug, a bit further to the south. One of our first objectives here is to eliminate these two fortifications so that our landings can continue unimpeded. I need you to bolster our forces attacking the encampments, particularly the assaults on their gates. You must choose one of them to assault. You cannot be in two places at once. What? An MMO not expecting us to be in two places at once? What a shock! And take its gate and hold it for as long as you can. We will send reinforcements there as soon as possible. Alright. What else do you need me to do?
Mind my words, traveller.
The battle is well underway now, Pineclaw, but time is not on our side, and we must hasten the defeat of our foes by any means. The orcs and goblins here in the Mirkwood are driven by Uruk war leaders who drive them into battle. Without these strong leaders to threaten and lead them into battle, the rest will fall aside in disarray and fear of our strength. Take the battle to any of the Uruks whom you should encounter. Each one you defeat shall mean a swifter victory for us all. Alright, let's take out a pair of war leaders. And
Mind my words, traveler.
the battle goes well so far, Pineclaw, but the orcs in the nearby fortresses are proving tenacious. It seems they have also laid in supplies for a prolonged siege, should it come to that, but we cannot afford to be tied down here for so long, or the might of Dol Guldur shall push us back into the Anduin. I bid you find your way into those camps and destroy their supplies. This will both weaken their defenses and assure that none of them are able to retreat with valuable stores back to their dark tower. When you have completed this task, return here for further instructions. Alright. Very good. And I might as well remove that for now, since it'll be a while before I advance that quest, because I have to go through all of these things first. Now, what else? Now, we also have some side quests, of course. And I don't think I'll be able to get to the next level with only the epic, so let's try a few here. Bridging the gap.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
A fine day for battle, do you not agree, Pineclaw? In any case, Fergrim has tasked me with the ensuring that we are not taken unaware from the south. There is a small river there, with a few bridges leading to the orc encampments on the far side. We cannot spare the forces to assault those fortifications, so we are going to take the bridges instead and prevent them from crossing over. I am certain that you can handle a straightforward task such as that, right? So I'm to capture 2 bridges. One person capture 2 bridges and hold them. Boy, do you underestimate my abilities. Whatever.
Stay a moment.
I have a little challenge for you, Pineclaw. Do you see all of those orc fortifications out there? They communicate with each other through trained runners, goblins usually, who carry messages from one another. Defeat those messengers and their communications will be disrupted. If you are fortunate, you might even capture a message or 2 from them, though they usually memorize the information they are supposed to deliver to avoid such issues. When you are done, as I have asked, return to me here. Alright. Now we are going to remove that because when it's time we are going to run into them. Hello.
Will you lend me your ear?
We have little time here before the wounded men arrive, or who have been most seriously injured pass into the west. But we have not even had a chance to unpack our supplies as of yet. And in the rush of the landings, those fools have mixed the bandages with other healers' goods in with the rest of the crates. I need you to find the bandages among the other supplies and see as many of the wounded as you can. Return to me when you have completed it. Alright, you could have waited until you finished talking before moving on. I guess I know you had to urgently heal the next person. Alright, there's some bandages. More bandages? Okay, this looks like it's going to be easy. Full of military supply. What do you mean? It's full of military. Of course, this is a military operation. You expect there not to be? I mean, even the bandages are technically military supplies. They're for the military medics, right? Military supplies. Alright. Well, let's see. Alright. Well, surely there are more bandages than that. Oh, okay. There are some more bandages. More bandages? Alright. So, is this it? Let's see. Nope. Oh, here's one. And? No, not there either. How about up the hill? I think there are a few more up here. Yeah, there they are. Alright, here we go. Have any bandages here? No, you're not going to tell me. Okay, fine. Good grief. Surely there gotta be more Ah, yeah, there we go. Good. Now that we have that, let's go and stop a little flowing blood, right? Okay, hello. Yeah, alright, thank you. Alright, hold on a moment. Soldier's having serious trouble breathing and cannot speak. You realize that the left side of his chest has been nearly crushed by a massive blow. You bandage some of the lesser wounds of the effort to comfort him, but he is clearly done. Oh, wonderful. Oh boy, you can't save them all. What if I go into healing stand? No, it doesn't work for wounded soldiers apparently. Thank you. I could not have done as well myself, even were my arm not broken. Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, good. And my thanks. It seems to have stopped the bleeding. Okay, well, I managed to save 4 of the 5. It's not bad.
What can I do for you?
Your care for our soldiers is timely and much appreciated. Please follow me if you want to hear the rest. With some of the rest and healing, most of them should be able to return to Lothlorien to recover in a few days. Those who cannot, we shall be reunited with us in ages to come in the furthest west. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Alright.
Mind my words, traveler.
A handful of our soldiers have gone missing, and I fear that they may have been cut off from the rest of our forces during the initial rush and assault. Keep a watchful eye out for any of them while you are out in the Murkies, and lend them whatever aid you can if you do come across them. They're skilled warriors in their own right, but there are many orcs that are still roaming the area. Alright, fine. Okay. We have quite a number of tasks up ahead, including destroying some crates and getting to some gates. And that is what we'll do in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Beorning.